Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe online cyber network. Before we dive into the fascinating and sometimes intimidating world of Android exploits, let's get one thing absolutely clear. This journey is for your knowledge, not for mischief or mayhem. We're here to empower your brains, not fuel any nefarious plans. Think of this as learning how to spot a scam, not run one. Just like you'd want to know how a magician does a trick so you don't get fooled, we're here to pull back the curtain on the digital illusions that hackers use. We're here to understand how these tricks work so we can protect ourselves, not to become cybervillains. By understanding the methods, you'll be able to recognize the warning signs and help others stay safe too. Messing with someone's phone is a huge invasion of privacy and can cause real harm. It's not just about data, it's about trust, safety, and even someone's peace of mind. Our goal? Be the good guys who know what the bad guys are up to, so we can lock our digital doors. Think of yourself as a digital detective, always one step ahead of the criminals. This is about being informed, not armed. Knowledge is your best defense, and the more you know, the safer you and your loved ones will be. So put on your learning hat, grab your digital notebook, and let's figure out how to keep your phone safe. Whether you're a tech newbie or a seasoned pro, there's always something new to learn in the world of cybersecurity. The digital world is a bit like the Wild West. There are pioneers, sheriffs, and outlaws. Every day new threats pop up, and it's up to us to be the sheriffs of our own devices. Knowing the tricks outlaws use is the first step to not becoming their next target. If you know what to look for, you can spot trouble before it finds you. We're going to explore a specific Android vulnerability, not to give you ideas, but to show why staying updated and cautious matters. Updates aren't just annoying pop-ups, they're your shield against the latest threats. Think of me as your guide through a spooky part of the internet. I'll hold the torch, you just watch your step. Together we'll navigate the shadows and come out the other side smarter and safer. With that out of the way, let's get started. Take a deep breath, get comfortable, and prepare to level up your digital defenses. The goal? Come out smarter, safer, and more prepared. By the end of this, you'll have the tools and confidence to protect yourself, and maybe even help others do the same. We're not training to be hackers. We're training to be unhackable, or at least a much harder target. The more layers of security you add, the less appealing you become to cyber criminals. Let's be the person cyber baddies skip over because we're too much work. Make your phone a fortress, not an easy score. Now let the lesson begin. Get ready to become your own digital bodyguard, because in this wild digital frontier, knowledge truly is power. You've probably heard the word exploit tossed around in news stories, tech blogs, or maybe even from a friend who's into cybersecurity. But what does it actually mean, and why is it such a big deal? Imagine your phone's software as a massive, well-guarded castle, designed to keep your personal information safe from intruders. An exploit is like a secret tunnel or hidden passage into the treasure room, a flaw in the code that someone with the right knowledge can use to sneak inside. It's not a virus or malware itself, it's a weakness in the castle's structure, a gap in the defenses that shouldn't be there. Hackers don't always need to trick you with fake emails or suspicious links. They just need to find that one loose brick in the wall, that overlooked flaw. Once they're inside, they can do all sorts of damage, steal your personal info, spy on your activities, or even take control of your device without you knowing. Why should you care? Well, your phone isn't just a phone anymore. It's your wallet, your photo album, your personal assistant, your calendar, and so much more, all in one place. If someone exploits a vulnerability, they could access your banking apps, read your private messages, steal your passwords, or even track your location and movements. It's basically like leaving your front door wide open for anyone to walk in and take what they want. That's why software updates are so important. They're the builders and security experts patching up those secret tunnels and reinforcing your digital castle. Ignoring updates is like saying, "I'm sure it's fine," while leaving the door unlocked. Don't make it easy for intruders. Keep your defenses strong. Meet the troublemaker. Phantom overlay. It's not a bug, not a glitch, but a cunning digital trickster that hides in plain sight, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. This exploit allows a malicious app to create an invisible layer that floats above your legitimate apps, like a digital mask that's impossible to see with the naked eye. You might think you're tapping your banking app, entering your password or sending a message, but in reality, you could be pressing a hidden button on the overlay, triggering actions you never intended. It's like a digital ghost, haunting your device, tricking you into giving up your secrets without ever realizing it. Imagine an invisible sheet perfectly aligned over your screen, with hidden buttons placed exactly where you'd normally tap. Every action you take could be redirected, manipulated, or recorded. The exploit hijacks your tap, quickly grants itself dangerous permissions, and then seamlessly passes your tap to the real app, so you never notice anything unusual. It's a sleight of hand, but in the digital world, the real danger? It tricks you into handing over the keys to your digital kingdom, your passwords, your private messages, your personal data, all without your knowledge. A malicious app could pop up an invisible permission request at the exact moment you tap play on a video, so you unwittingly grant access to your camera, microphone, or contacts. You think you're just watching a video, relaxing after a long day, but in that instant, you've allowed the app to access your contacts, your microphone, or even your location, without ever seeing a warning. It bypasses Android's user consent system by forging your digital signature, making it look like you agreed to everything. Suddenly, an app that seemed harmless, a calculator, a flashlight, a game, transforms into a spy tool, collecting your data and sending it to attackers, all right under your nose. It's a master of disguise, turning your own actions against you, camouflaging its true intentions behind familiar screens and trusted icons. That's what makes Phantom Overlay so powerful for attackers. It's silent, undetectable, and incredibly effective at stealing your information. It's a silent, invisible threat, always lurking, always watching, and always ready to strike when you least expect it. Stay vigilant, because sometimes the real danger is the one you can't see. If Phantom Overlay is so dangerous, why hasn't Google just fixed it? The problem is, the exploit uses a legitimate Android feature, the draw on top permission. Apps like Messenger use it for chat heads, so Google can't just remove it without breaking useful apps. It's like banning all kitchen knives because someone might misuse one. Plus, Android runs on hundreds of devices from different manufacturers. This is called fragmentation. A fix for one phone might not work on another. Even when Google makes a patch, manufacturers and carriers have to test and push it out. This can take weeks, months, or never happen for older devices. So even with a fix, getting it to every Android phone is a huge challenge. That's why this bug is so tough to squash. Let's see how Phantom Overlay could hit you in real life. You download a harmless-looking game, but it's hiding malicious code. As you play, the exploit hijacks a tap to grant itself powerful permissions. Now the app can see and do almost everything on your phone. Next time you open your banking app, it creates a fake login screen. You enter your details. Now the attacker has your credentials. They can drain your account, read your messages, or even record your calls. The app could steal your social media logins and trick your friends with scam messages. The damage, financial loss, privacy invasion, and ruined relationships, all from one sneaky tap on a game you thought was safe. This isn't just code, it's chaos. That's the real-world impact. So what has Google done about Phantom Overlay? They're in a constant cat-and-mouse game with attackers. Newer Android versions make it harder for apps to get powerful permissions. Play Protect scans billions of apps daily, blocking or removing malicious ones. If an overlay is detected during a sensitive prompt, Android can disable the Allow button. These are clever defenses, but not foolproof. Fragmentation means many people are stuck on older, vulnerable versions. So, while Google builds higher walls, some users are still in the old castle. Here's how you can guard your phone. Be picky about the apps you install. Stick to the official Play Store. Read reviews and be wary of apps with few downloads or suspicious ratings. Pay attention to permissions. If a calculator wants your contacts, that's a red flag. Deny unnecessary permissions. Most apps work fine without them. Regularly review and audit app permissions in your settings. Keep your phone's software updated. Those updates are your best defense. Turn on automatic updates if possible. Consider a reputable mobile security app for extra protection. These apps can catch threats that slip past Play Protect. It's not a silver bullet, but another lock on your digital door. Small habits make a big difference. Stay alert, not anxious. You have more power than you think. What's next in this security battle? Google's working on smarter, more context-aware protections. Future Android versions may analyze app behavior in real time to spot suspicious overlays. But attackers will keep evolving too. It's a never-ending cycle. There will never be a day when phones are 100% secure. Longer software support from manufacturers could help. Choose brands that offer more updates. The future is a partnership. Google builds better systems, and we stay informed and cautious. The more proactive users are, the harder it is for attackers. Security is a shared responsibility. Stay vigilant, and you'll stay safer. After all this, what's the takeaway? Don't panic. You don't need to toss your phone in a river. Most people will never be hit by a sophisticated exploit, but probably isn't definitely. Awareness replaces fear. Now you know why updates and permissions matter. Your phone needs a little maintenance to stay safe, just like your home. Check app permissions, install updates, and be skeptical of too good to be true apps. Small habits make a big difference. Stay alert, not anxious. You're not just a bystander. You're an active participant in your own security. Be the guard on the wall. That makes all the difference. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.